Are doctors required to carry malpractice insurance in Maryland? It may come as a surprise, but Maryland is one of the few states where doctors are not required to have medical malpractice insurance. So why would this be important? Well, if you're considering bringing a medical malpractice case against a doctor and there's no medical malpractice insurance, that could be very difficult if you win your case to collect money, because doctors may be able to protect their personal money and their personal assets. So being able to discover whether or not a doctor has malpractice insurance can be very important in deciding whether to even pursue a case in the first place. Now, even though doctors don't have to carry malpractice insurance in Maryland, they do have to offer you certain rights so that you know that they don't have malpractice insurance. So what is a doctor supposed to do? So number one, doctor must tell you in writing, usually at the first visit. So either the first or second visit, there has to be something provided to you in writing to let you know that the doctor and maybe the whole practice does not carry malpractice insurance coverage. That's number one. Number two, if you are a patient of a doctor or practice and they do have medical malpractice insurance coverage, but it lapses, either they don't pay it or they cancel it, they then have to inform you in writing that they did have malpractice insurance coverage, but they no longer have it, and they must tell you that in writing, not just telling you verbally. So that's number two. Number three, each time that a doctor is, let's say you go to a surgeon and that surgeon is going to recommend surgery or some other procedure, even though they've told you that they don't have malpractice and coverage, they have to reiterate that in writing. They have to tell you that the surgery that they're going to do is a surgery where there is not going to be any malpractice insurance coverage. So even though they may have told you that before, they have to do it again so that you have all the information so that you can make a decision whether or not to proceed with that doctor. And so these are really three important things that doctors have to tell you about, because even though they don't have a requirement to keep malpractice insurance or even have it in the first place, they don't have a right to keep you in the dark. So I hope you found this information informative. Please hit that subscribe and like button. That way you can take advantage of all of my videos, because I'm producing a lot of content on topics of medical malpractice just like this. I also invite you to my website at frankspectorlaw.com. On my website, I have lots of great information about medical malpractice, and I'm constantly updating that information. So I invite you to check my website frequently. There's also contact forms on my website, so that if you do want to speak to me about a medical malpractice situation, all you have to do is fill in your name and your number and your email address and a brief description. And when you hit that submit button, it comes directly to me and I will speak with you personally. Thanks again for watching this video. I look forward to seeing you again soon.